I'm gonna get prepared for a quick little hunt. I'm gonna make some more bandages too, and then we're gonna go and find some copper and some iron, and then we'll get moving. Wow, with an animal. Stop now. I'm a man of the law. Can't you see the dang badge on my face? Dag nabbit, son, you don't sneak up on a man when he's in the outhouse. Egaz. Hold on now, let me put on my pants. There we go. Alright, where were we? Alright, let's go over this way. I want to show you guys something. So at this point, it's not a bad idea while you're looking for copper and iron. You might want to grab some of this right here. This black stuff is coal. It's all yummy and stuff. So grab it with your matter manipulator and hoard it up because you're going to need this for torches. We don't need coal for fuel anymore. Back in the old days, back when I was a boy, we used to have to fuel up our spaceships with coal. But not anymore. So, but it is still useful. We're going to need some torches once we head down underground, which you're going to do here shortly. So it's not a terrible thing to have lots and lots of torches. And there we go, which is planks and coal. There we go. All right. So now it is time to take a little bit of a hike. I want to go over here to this. Actually, we're going to go underground. Oh, let me get my rifle out. It does more damage to these varmints. Yeah, when you're so happy about getting shot for it. I already know that they're all hostile, so that's why I'm shooting them all. Whoa! What did I tell you? You can tell a varmint a mile away. Grab that coinage. Oh, he is friendly, isn't he? Oh, I'm sorry. I've shot many of your kind. I do apologize. They jumped me. Whoop! Watch out for that guy. Sometimes you can find copper and iron fairly close to the surface. But what the heck, let's go for a walk. This is part of the fun, is the exploring part. And voila, what do you know? Bingo, and we now have a melee weapon. It's a corroded whacker. Not too shabby. It's two-handed. Oh, it's pretty fast for a two-hander. I'll put that right here. So if you put it in your left-right mouse button here, if you press the one key, like I switch back and forth, or any key rather, if you hit it twice, it cycles between these left-right mouse button, or whatever the heck they are, and then the number keys. There's other ways to swap that stuff out too, but that's for more advanced tutorial later down the road. Looks like some banditos tried to hide their ill-gotten gains down here, folks, in this cave. But old Eagle-Eye Sheriff McShooty done seen it as he passed by. Check it out. A blunt deflector. This is a shield. Awesome. I'm going to show you guys how the shields work here in a moment. Cheap splitter. Oh, we got a nice axe here. Okay, grab it. More hunting spears. And we're going to grab these chests. It is a good idea to grab these chests so we can bring it back to the ship and use them for storage. Alright, so here we go. We're still traveling along the surface, and I guess I'll fill you in on the big secret. We are looking for a very particular location. There is a mining operation on this planet. Every time you start a new character on your initial planet, you'll find a this facility, an underground facility, and it has some very interesting things in there for you. And if we get lucky, we might just find some copper bars and some copper ore and some copper tools. Look at that chasm. Wow. Hello, goodbye. So the way shields work now is they have their own life. They have their own health, and when you get hit, they take the damage, all of it. Notice that. But it has that little health bar that depletes slowly as it takes damage, but it does actually come back over time. But you have to have the shield out. If you put it away, if I switch weapons to my rifle, it does not heal. So I want to keep it out, let it heal back up again. That's very nice. I love the new mechanic with the shields. And they come in different sizes and shapes and flavors and strengths. This one has 100 shield health. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, we should be getting very close now to this mining operation. So as soon as I find it, I'll come get you guys. So sit tight, keep your britches on. I'll be right back. Shh, there it is, Greenie. Now get behind the tree, quick, before they seize you. Alright. Now, I'll go first, you follow me. Let's go. So this is it. This is the mining operation. You can tell here by the tents. And you can hop in a tent to heal up. That's what's lovely about these. It gives you the healing effect. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it passes the day-night cycle faster or something. I'm not really sure. That's new. I'm going to take the tent. I'm going to check in the boxes here. All these crates and boxes. You're going to bump into lots of them inside this mining operation. So grab everything. If it's free, it's for me. Now you can open these individually. Yes, perfect. This is what we're looking for, guys. So you don't actually have to go underground and do some mining. If you come over to this mining operation, you just might get lucky and find yourself a pickaxe and some ore. So now we have some iron ore. And we have that copper pickaxe, which isn't fantastic, but it's going to be good enough for now because we cannot make one right now. In fact, you can't make them until much, much later. And that's going to help us find and dig up. Well, it's going to help us dig ores right now, in fact, because they're very fast. See, in the old days, we had lots of mining tools. We had lots of picks, and you could repair them, but you can't repair them anymore. But they are faster than the matter manipulator. But they do degrade very quickly. So now the best way to get these crates is just take it with the matter manipulator, and all the stuff will fall out so you can pick it up. Unless you want to open it up and get a big old surprise. Oh, I love these! I love these lanterns. I love these old cowboy lanterns. Yeah, very rustic looking. They look lovely in cowboy ship in my train. So down we go into this mining facility. Let's see, we're getting torches, lanterns, some copper ore that time. Excellent. There we go. And now we have 4 copper and 4 iron. We're going to need a little more than that. Let's see, anything in this one? Nope. Just going to grab it. And here's where your torches are going to come in if you take their lanterns. Now eventually we're going to run into some creepies down here. Some varmints. There's one there with the big old mitts and the eyeball tails. I've never seen your kind before, but you don't look very friendly. He's swinging at me, eyeballs looking at me. Shoot him from afar. That's the way we do it. As a Nova kid. Alright, awesome. So I'm just going to go through here, guys, and try it. Oh, there's some more copper ore. Hop in the tent here. The tents do not protect you from bad guys. So just keep that in mind. So I have 8 copper. So now if we like, we could just leave here and finish this quest simply by going back to our furnace and smelting up a copper bar. But you know what? While we're here, I think I'm going to loot this entire place and get as much ore as possible. I would like to get a lot more iron ore because the iron ore is going to allow us to make our first set of armor. And that could help us when we have to go underground, which we are going to have to do, so we can fix our ship's FTL drive, or the ship's thrusters rather. There's a friendly guy with a big old scarf. Unfriendly guy, I should say. Pop. Heading down a little deeper now. So it's a good place to eat something and get a healing effect. I'm gonna scoff some corn. Now you can hear how the background sounds change a little bit. That means we are getting deeper into more dangerous territory. Which is fine for us, because we're going to be running into some ores down here, maybe, in the walls. Oh, fishy, fishy, fish. Hello, fishy, fish. He does not look friendly. That's a lot of eyes. Alright, guys, I have cleared out the entire mining facility of all varmints, and it's time to move on with this quest. But rather than go all the way back to base camp, what we are going to do is craft up a crafting table right here. And another furnace. So let's do that. Where's my crafting table? Here we go. Make up a furnace. Stone furnace. And now we're going to make our bars. We have copper bars. We can make 16 of them. Or 8, rather. It takes 2 ore to make 1 bar. And the quest is complete. Voila! Tools for the job. Nice. I'll need a whole bunch of copper bars to start building tools. A copper pickaxe will allow me to mine faster for a while. And now we move on to the next quest, and this is forging ahead. To make use of stronger and more valuable ores, I need an iron anvil. With an anvil, I can prepare myself for the dangers ahead. I can make one with a crafting table. So I had spoken about that a little bit earlier. So I got a bit ahead of myself, but basically you can make a you can make an iron anvil with iron, and then we can craft up our first set of armor. And that's going to require a few more iron ingots. So I do not have that stuff with me right now, so I'm going to grab my tools and I'm going to show you guys what we can do here. Okay, here's where things get a little interesting and a little hairy perhaps, but we need to go down. Down into the depths. And we'll take care of some of these varmints down here. We're going to need lots of torches, as you can see. Oh, he looks friendly. Hi, you're friendly. Your tail's flashing. You should get that fixed, because it's sort of intimidating. I'm going to continue on down. So if we don't... Oh, oh, somebody's not friendly down there. This is where we need a Molotov cocktail or a bomb, and we can make those eventually. I don't want to shoot the friendly. Get down, sir! There we go. Let's grab this copper, because we want lots of it, and I'm going to show you now. We're going to use our copper pickaxe, which is so much faster than the lousy manipulator, the level 1 manipulator, that is. And that looked like it might have been some iron. No, it's coal. Okay. There's a little bit more over here. So I'm just going to grab copper and iron, and then we're going to make the iron anvil, and then we'll get our new quest for the that other material. Look for. So you'll note here that the pickaxe, copper pickaxe, is degrading very quickly. So you might want to preserve it for when you find ores rather than waste it on digging in dirt and so forth. Is there somebody down here? Sure is. Oh, that was convenient. It's right there. This ought to do it. This ought to do it. I don't want to hit you with my pick. Kid, get out of my hole. Jeepers crow, what's wrong with you, son? Alright, let's light it up. Let's make a little space here for the tools. Alright guys, I have smelted the iron into bars. We should have enough now to make our iron anvil. Let's do a search. And there it is. And here we go. Hold on to your butts. Yeah! Perfect. Now I can craft all sorts of weapons and armor with this iron anvil. I should make myself some better gear before I head into more dangerous space. Sort of a catch-22. You gotta go down into some dangerous space to get the iron before you can make the anvil, but anywho. So here's the final tutorial quest. Here's where we now need to go deeper underground and get core fragments. And then I can use these to repair the ship's thrusters. And that is the final quest, I believe. The tutorial quest. And in order to find these core fragments, we gotta go deeper underground until we get close to the lava. It's pretty far. Now, I do have an option right now to go back up to my ship and go see my ship computer and upgrade my matter manipulator, and it will mine faster, but then I have to hike all the way back here. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to continue on while we're here. We'll make the best of it. There's gold in them there hills. Check it out, guys. I found some gold. Hey, my gold! Get out of here. Must be the gold rush. This guy keeps following me down. He keeps jumping down in my mine shafts. Just when I start finding the good stuff, he comes leaping down on top of me. It looks like you're coming down now, kiddo. You don't have much of a choice. Should have thought about that before you jumped down into my hole. You dang fool. Nope, you're coming with me. By the way, these little things right here, guys. You see that little glowy, spinny thing? Most of those do harm to you when you try to interact with them. So I personally leave them alone. I don't think they're worth it. But feel free to activate it and see what you get. I think sometimes they can buff you, but more often than not, they just seem to poison me. Who are you? Bad guy in the dark. There's not just gold in them there hills, but there's platinum too. See that white spot right there? That is platinum. And it is lovely. So we're gonna snag it. I thought it was silver at first. Silver is also white. You can find that down here as well. If you ever get to a predicament like this, you got water on in your path, your mine shaft path. Just block it off like that with a little dirt. Fill it on up. And then get back to digging. Now, sooner or later, when we upgrade this matter manipulator a couple more times, it'll actually suck up water. All kinds of liquids, actually. Any kind of liquid. And that's when it gets real fun. Alright, still no core fragments, but we're pretty close now. I can smell them. Fancy meeting you down here, fella. I don't know how the heck you got in front of me. But he did. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to shoot. Alright, guys. Still... Oh, look at all that iron. Still looking for the core fragments. Yeehaw! There it is, folks! Core fragments. Yeehaw! That is cause for celebration. Check it out right down there. Let's use the special control key. Hold down control. You can kind of look around beyond your normal sight. And those, my friends, are core fragments. We just got to get to them. And check this out. This is something new, just recently added. These little piles of ore. And my copper pickaxe is just about to pop. Look at that. One little pile gives a whole bunch of ore. So rather than having to mine it out of the ground, that's pretty cool. Little time saver there. And what do we have here? And wow, discarded breaker. 53 per swing. It's better than what I had in here before. So let's snag it. And I'll take the chest. So now I'm just going to work my way down to that, to these core fragments. And do I have a big pocket of them? Oh, lava over there. We only need 20. And here we go, folks. The moment of truth. Core fragments got. Achievement get core fragments, in other words. So I just need 20 of them. And then we can hightail it out of here. And get back and repair that the thrusters on the ship. Alright, awesome. I love how they give off a little glow. So you can see them from afar. That's 16 right there. No problemo. Well, guys, as fate would have it, I had only 19 core fragments. So I had to work my way all the way over here. And now we get the quest complete. Okay. Perfect. So awesome. My ship's sail can repair the ship's thrusters. And I can visit other planets in this solar system. Great. Alright. I thought we were going to get that quest completion notification after we get back to this ship. That's why I did not mention it earlier. And I thought I had 20 fragments. But now we have even more. Let's see, what do we have? 27. Okay, now it is time to skedaddle. And who is that? All right, buddy, I'm out of here. It was nice mining with you and everything, but I got places to go, people to see, and a job to do. So now to get out of here, you can do something like this, or you can use platforms if you ever intend to come back down. Welcome back to Old Ironsides, and please just excuse the mess here. Just had to unpack all that loot that I came back up with. And now it is time, my friends, to go see Mr. Ed and repair the ship's thrusters. And he better not stick his tongue out at me. Here we go. And boom. Watch out, bunny! It's the repair bunny. Hello. And yeehaw! The old girl's got some more in her yet. Next, I'll need to repair the FTL drive. Right, we get 500 coins. That's lovely. And now that I can visit the planets with this solar system, I need to start looking at how to repair my FTL drive and sail, blah, blah. We'll do that in the next episode, guys. And we can also upgrade our matter manipulator, which is very important. So we're going to use that thing a lot. Success! It is now faster than it was before. Awesome. And now we can get over here to the cockpit. We can sit in the pilot seat and see what's around us. We can actually fly to any planets in this system. In this system here without any fuel. You only need fuel to fly outside of the system, and that's going to be a while before we do that, and that'll be the next quest eventually. But so there we go. Pretty cool stuff. Here's where we are, right above this planet. Oh, here we are, right here, the home, marked as home, and oh, set as home rather. It already is. And there we go. Now, before I break something, I'm going to call it quits here, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. And have a good night. We shall continue with the adventures of Sheriff McShooty in a day or two. All right, take care. See you next time. Bye-bye. Yeehaw.